Welcome back, my dear students. I hope you guys are having a really good day today. For those of you that are coming from 2 to 3 days rest, good job coming back to the course. For those of you that are just continuing doing it, good job, very good job, because this can get tiresome after a while. But don't worry, it will pay off. So we are converting where we left off last time is that we are converting the on and off string that we get from a checkbox into Boolean values right here. So we're initializing it and we're converting it right here to either true or false. And then instead of passing that from the variable there, passing the value from the form, we're just gonna pass it from here. Okay? Simple as that. Now it's time for us to start testing this to see if it works because we don't know anything yet, right? In order for us to use this, and I'm going to create a variable, new post, like this. And this new post now has methods added by Mongoose that we can use. For example, it has the save method. And it's going to have all the methods to remove, to edit, all that stuff. But we're going to be using this one here. So now it's not going to save automatically once we do this. We need to attach some type of promise or callback. Then we're going to get the saved post in here so we can use it if we wanted to. So I'm going to use the new syntax fat arrow function there to do something after the post is saved. So remember, we're getting this promise. Promise is then do this, and then we get something. If it works, we get something back. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna redirect, and I think we want to send them to where all the posts are located, right? Admin posts, just like that. We could, if we wanted to, we actually don't need to do this, to be honest with you. I think once you save the post, we don't need to do this, but you could if we wanted to see console log this and see what, just for our own purpose. Well, let's just test this out first and then we console log, and so you can see what we get after. Okay, so let's see if this works. I haven't tested this. We wrote a lot of data. Keep in mind that if this doesn't work, we could attach some type of catch here and console the error. Oops. Since we don't have any other parameters there, I'm just gonna use this syntax console log. Could not say post. There we go. Let's test this out. We wrote a lot of data. We don't know if it works. All right. Okay. First post. Allow comments. It's going to be public. Let's make it private. Hello. It worked. Okay. Looks like everything went good, I think. We got redirected. Hi guys, this is Edwin from the future. I just wanted to give you a heads up on something that I did in this course, well, in this lecture, that I did not mention. Now, this functionality here that I just created for you and you will be seeing this later on, maybe in other tutorials or the documentation, you will see this new keyword. I want you guys to use it. I didn't include it in this lecture, and you might be seeing me including this later on, but you will be seeing this in the documentation. So make sure that you do. Now, without this keyword, this does exactly the same thing. You can come down here and you can use the new post, newly create instance and assign a new value to it. Okay. You will still be able to use this as the same as using the new keyword, but I want you guys to get into the habit of using this new keyword here. Okay, we're signifying that we are working with a constructor. Basically, this is working like a class behind the scenes. If you guys know a little bit about object programming, and you should, we have this model that has definitions with properties and pre-built methods from Mongoose. And basically we're using that new instance, okay, that we have right here. That's what we're doing. And the new key, we're signifying that we don't really need it in this case, but we are going to be using it. So if you're not using it, make sure you do. And if you see me not including it, go ahead and include it yourself. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the following minutes, seconds, or I'll see you in the next lecture. Guys, take care. Now, how can we see that data? Well, let's go to our Mongo shell. I'm going to open another console. I'm going to say Mongo. I'm going to go to that shell. I'm going to say use CMS1. And this is what we named the database, right? Let's go back here to app.js. Let's look at that database name. Okay, it's called CMS. Enter. And now we can say show collections. Enter, and we can see a collection right here. We can also say show tables. Okay, so now let's check to see if that collection has any type of data in there. Okay, so we're gonna say db.post.find parentheses. Oops, we need to say db.post plural. Enter, and now we can see that we have something here. We have this object ID, the title right here, allow comments is true, body, hello, status, private. Good, we got the data in there. If you weren't able to make it work, guys, check your code and reference it with my code, or keep trying again. The more you try, the better you're gonna get at it. Okay, at it. Now look at this object ID here. This is created automatically by Mongoose. Okay, so we got this object ID, which is not a string, guys. This is, as you can see, this is more than a string. This is referring to this object, okay? And every ID is going to be different, okay? And you can refer to this object ID by doing underscore ID. You're going to see me doing that later, okay? But it worked. The first time it worked. Good job. Now let's go back to our routes and let's console log when we save something, so you can see the data we get back. Okay, let's come back here. I always get confused. I think I always have it in another screen and I had it behind me. Okay, so I'm just gonna refresh this here and I'm gonna say second post. Enter. I wish things would go that smoothly all the time, right? And as you can see, we get the saved object back to us, the new one, okay? Because if you remember 09C1, we didn't get that before. Let me see if I can find the other one. Oh, no, I don't have it in this. Oh, right here. See, this is a different one. Okay, so we got data, guys. We are saving data. Perfect. So now we have the CRUD almost finished. Let me see, what else do we need? We got the body, we got the allow comments true, the selected, we have it, it's working. So we don't have much to do here. Maybe later on we'll add some images, how to upload images, but that's going to be a different section. I want to show you the CRUD first, then we start adding different features to our application. Good job, guys, if you were able to do it. If you had a problem, post it in the discussion, talk to me, email me, try to find me, but do it after you spend a couple hours trying to fix it on your own. So that way you can learn more about coding, guys. Keep it up. You're doing a great job, guys. Shake it off. Go to the next lecture. See you then. Bye-bye.